Hello, welcome to this playthrough of Elden Ring, where I will be in the co-pilot seat and Branwell will be driving. This is a lore playthrough, and in every video there will be spoilers because this is intended as a vehicle for Branwyn to explain her theories on the lore of the setting. So if you'd rather develop your own theories without being influenced by other people's, or don't want to be surprised on some of the deep lore of the game, this is not a straight playthrough of just playing gameplay focused. This is a lore focused playthrough. So you might want to give this a pass if you want to avoid big spoilers. With that said, I hope you enjoy the video. One, there we are.
Cool. Welcome back to the Elden Ring lore playthrough. I'm here with Thryth, and we're about to talk to Rani again.
Yep, she's in here somewhere. Oh, right, there's an elevator.
There is an elevator, yes.
There was a video recently about retro things, retro gaming things that should be brought back, and one of those was games to be played during loading screens, and they specifically mentioned the elevators in Dark Souls and Elden Rings, so your
Yeah,
character could be playing like Snake during.
yeah.
The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone. Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee.
She's not fooled at all.
Oh no, absolutely not. But we're gonna.
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste.
You don't have to do that, by the way. That's just me doing flavor.
Got it.
Northern warrior, by the name of Blythe, I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
I had a thought, and then it vanished on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what triggered it, so it's hard to recreate.
Half wolf.
No. I can't. No, it's. I don't know. Oh wow.
Yeah, so we get holographic chat with. Oh yeah, he's got a cape.
Cool.
He doesn't have that cape in outside, does he?
I don't remember seeing it.
No, neither do I. Okay, he's got the twin serpents and the twin serpents around two concentric circles. Okay.
Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Niji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm mantle that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe, I will give you whatever guidance I can and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to me. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow.
It's okay, E.G. We are an out of context problem.
For Lady Rani. Let us give all together.
So that's the last of his things. So E.G.'s very good, but he he often takes the safe route in his strategies. And doesn't have a lot of faith in people, which makes sense for his position.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten?
Never.
The service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. If I can't find the road to Nokron, don't keep me waiting, eh?
So our next thing is to go meet him there, but we have one more character to meet.
Okay, is this someone relatively new to us? Doesn't look familiar.
Yep, it is. This is Celovus. This is possibly one of the grossest and most detestable people in the entire game.
That's saying something given some of the people we've met.
Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celovus, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside. Come and pay me. Should you? If it were up to me, but who...
Yeah, so we're going to learn more about Celovus than we ever wanted to know.
He's giving me Jared vibes from Lands of Lore.
I don't know who that is, but it sounds terrible.
It's so I only know it because Kiko's played it. It was his first LP, and he's done it a couple times. He's basically the vizier to the king. It turns out he's from a family that used to be the kings, and is plotting through 3 whole games to replace the king.
Ah, so he's an evil vizier. Got it.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
Alright, so... things.
Well, one thing is she's still watching us.
She is still watching us. She hasn't gone to sleep yet. So one of the details that I did point out, because I wasn't aware of it when we started this LP, when we first meet her and she gives us the bell, the spirit summoning bell, she creates a pink mist that puts Carle to sleep while she's talking to us. Which means she knows sleep magic. she is about to enter her slumber, and she's claimed that, it's because of her doll body and everything, but I think there might be another reason. Uh,
Well, what the person who's such a big plotter is not being entirely forthcoming with what is going on? What a shocker!
yeah, funny that. The person who doesn't entirely trust us either. This is one of the reasons why I think if you go through this, like, I can say, oh, we're doing the evil playthrough, and that's like the sort of start of the evil playthrough kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, you must be Rani of the Night of the Black Knight. It also makes sense in the good run if you know that and you go and talk to her. Because A, it gives you a reason to be coming here in the first place. B, you can decide while serving Rani that she is actually like doing the right thing. And side with her.
Mm.
So that is always like a headcanon option that you can do. But we're going to go and talk to Blythe and do this whole bit of the quest line, which will lead us to fighting Star Scourge Radahn.
This is the brainless version of Radon that's out in the desert
Correct.
on a tiny horse.
Correct. His name's Leonard.
The horse's name is Leonard.
Correct.
Okay.
Mikola likes Radahn because of his kindness.
Mm.
It's a little interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Blythe's hanging out down here trying to find a way up to Nokron.
Good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
So Nokron's actually up there. Like,
Got it. Is it on the walls or is it in the stars?
it's in the stars. It's beyond, like, that's if you look through the gaps in that wall there, there's black stonework. The black stonework's
Oh,
Nokron.
right. Way, way in the distance in the sky. Got it.
Correct, yeah.
I jest. I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Besides, if you check on some things here, leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Yeah, so that's like, go talk to Celibus, get information on how to get to Nokron.
Plausible deniability. I never said go beat him up.
Mm-hmm. But Blythe doesn't like Celibus either. Which, understandable. And we might meet another character by hopping down over that cliff in a bit.
Cool.
Yeah, so reasons that Blythe might not like Celibus. Let's just hop over here for a moment. Black Wolf Mask.
Interesting.
Inventory. Mask fashioned after the head of a black wolf. Relic of an assassin who assumed the guise of Rani the Witch's loyal shadow. The likeness is striking. Obviously,
Okay.
didn't succeed, but why is it behind Celovus's tower?
Huh. That's a question.
Well, well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good, good.
Oh,
Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
you have to accept that quest to, like, continue talking to Celovus, unfortunately.
So it's a somewhat of a but you must situation, even if it's not
Oh,
a required quest.
yeah, how you handle that quest is, like, the important bit, really. But yeah, we know. Yeah, you have enough about plate, but Nokron. This is actually about the thing that we've been told to do.
Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selen in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
This feels very much like a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern thing.
Yeah, yeah. This is a long like the thing is we are now on the quest for one of the two secret endings.
Got it.
Um, it is long, it is involved because it is like it changes the world fundamentally. Um, all right, yeah, but so weird things. Celovus just let us walk up there and take his stuff without saying a word. That is usually not a thing that like happens with NPCs, right?
Right. Yeah, and it's suspiciously straightforward.
Yeah, so there's a lot of weird things going on here. I'm gonna show you first. What does the potion he just give us do, and why does he want us to give it to Nepheli?
That
Remember
is a
how I
good
said
question. Go on.
that he is one of the grossest and worst characters in this entire game?
Yes, and considering Mr. I person is in here, I can't remember his name. The guy in the round table hold.
Oh, yeah, Gideon. Celovus and Gideon know each other, and they had a falling out.
Why am I not surprised?
So, things. These are puppets. Uh, these are puppets made out of, like, actual real people.
Oh my.
The potion that he gave us, where is it? Here. Yeah. Cloudy bluish black. Looks like it's got something weird in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you people who drink that potion get turned into puppets. It's the first stage of the whatever Saluvis does to them. And we know it's Saluvis because we can read this message. Saluvis's puppet do not touch. He's a collector of puppets. So you'll see here, this is a Finger Maiden puppet. That's Finger Maiden Thrythlind. We will be seeing her later because when you have these puppets, they act like spirits, like our three wolves.
Got
You
it.
can summon them to help you fight.
Joy.
And this is the puppet that caused Saluvis and Gideon's falling out. She used to be a member of the Round Table Hold. She was an excellent archer, and she was Gideon's confidant and maybe a little bit more. But Saluvis also liked her, and he turned her into a puppet. So he's on Gideon's
List.
list.
Tell me we get to kill this person.
Unfortunately, we don't, but somebody else does.
Ah, well.
Also, we are playing the evil run, so
Terrible, terrible
yeah,
things are about to happen. Yeah.
yeah, we are going to do evil things. I'm going to say we're going to do them out of ignorance, is my headcanon.
And I believe our overall headcanon is the evil run is all a terrible nightmare that comes before the real thing happens.
Correct. Yes, that is also my headcanon because we are going to do some nasty, nasty things in this run, and yeah, this is not how I usually play the game. All right, so we come all the way down here and we meet another character who is also important. Hey, more puppets of the Cuckoo Soldiers. Remember those soldiers we fought out on those balconies there?
Yeah.
That was this guy summoning their spirits.
Oh.
This is Pidia. He's an Albinoric.
Okay.
Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pedia a little something by way of compensation?
So we can buy some good stuff off him. So cold arrows, if you want that. The Carrion Retaliation Ash of War is one of the best parry Ash of Wars in the game.
Cool.
The Ripple Blade. This is so you'll see Arcane 20, Arcane scaling A.
I don't see very many things in these games that have scaling A.
No, fully upgraded. That has scaling an Arcane S. We need a point of strength to be able to use it, but upgraded, this is going to be one of the better of the weapons that we have. Yeah, and he has a special weathered map that we'll buy later when it becomes relevant. The black leather shield also protects you from frost buildup, so it can be useful later. So yeah, get a bunch of good stuff from him, and he's got the solution to part of a quest that we'll be doing later because reasons. All right, Selen. Selen is way back in Limgrave, in an area I deliberately didn't visit.
Okay. It is getting close to time, and I think this will be my last because I do have work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Awesome. All right. So if I sit here, so next time I'm going to put a point here to remember, like to say, hey, we're going to see Selma next time.
Got it. Got it. Zelnin away.
Yeah. So we're going to go see Selen. She's going to tell us that, like, in order to, yeah, she's gonna tell us how to progress the quest. We're going to go back to the Farley. Actually, how long have we got?
We're at 24 minutes, so any time in the next little bit.
All right. I am going to. We're just going to do this quick. So, with the potion that Saluvis gave us, we have two choices. We can tell Gideon about it, and he will dispose of the potion.
The
And it
one good
seems
thing
like
he does in the entire game, I'm assuming.
Correct. Or we can give it to Nefali, and later on we can obtain her as a puppet, which means we can summon her into battle.
Oh.
This is the evil playthrough. This is a thing that like I don't like doing. But evil playthrough, horrible nightmare.
Yeah.
See, we can even give her the Stormcore King's Ashes, and do have her good ending. But we're evil.
Yeah.
It's very sweet, isn't it?
Yeah, well, if it's bitter, people wouldn't want to drink it.
And then she stops talking.
Yay, not yay. The other terrible thing.
No, this is there's a couple of, like, I personally consider this to be the worst thing, the most evil thing you can do in this game. And then she's gone after you see.
Yeah,
so
that is horrific.
it really is. Silvus is, like, completely gross. The best I can say is that we didn't fully understand the ramifications of what we were doing,
And
we thought he was a good guy because or at least on our side, because Rani.
Yeah, and I can imagine a lot of people did that without knowing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the thing. So this is part of the thing. People who play this game tend to believe what the NPCs say way too readily. Like, way too readily. Nearly everyone in these games is a liar. Those who aren't liars are generally too naive to live. Which is where Rani becomes a very interesting character, because it looks to us right now, it looks like she's the evil one.
Right.
Because she killed her half-brother. She stole part of the Rune of Death in order to do it, and in order to advance her own agenda, and, maybe try to become the next god of the New Age, or whatever, usurp Marika's crown, etc. But what we're not seeing, like, Rogier talks real nice, but he's got a red glintstone on his rapier, and
Right.
he's dealing with necromancy and doing all of this other stuff, even if it seems like it's for a good cause, because he takes pity on the on those who live in death.
Paved of good intentions.
Yeah, but the end of his and Fia's road is writing the state of those who live in death into the Elden Ring and therefore the rules of the world. And on one hand, like, I don't think there should be undead hunters. You know, the Golden Order fundamentalists hunting the undead. I don't think they should be doing that. On the other hand, making it a permanent part of the world seems
Unnecessarily cruel.
very bad. Like, who wants to be a living corpse?
That's not. There are forms of undeath that do not seem particularly terrible for me as an outsider looking at a piece of fiction.
Ronnie's doing pretty well,
Yeah.
you know?
The whatever's afflicting the skeletons and such does not seem pleasant.
No, no, it doesn't. So yeah, like this, yeah, it's complicated. It's not simple, but you get glimpses into the reality by following the storyline.
Right,
And we're
like
going to get in. Mhm.
yeah, like you said, we have to do all the things to get the full picture.
Exactly. And the way Rani is during the storyline and some of the things she says is what makes me generally take her side. But we're going to get into that later, and you need to go to bed and everything. So, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. If you're out there, thank you, Thrith, for sitting through me talking and ranting about a thing that I am
Yep.
deeply in love with. I've got to be honest. The lore in this game and the Souls games is just wonderful to engage with. And yes, thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Remind me next time we run across fingers because I may have some more Tolkien to think about.
Excellent. I
with
want to know.
Yep. Okay. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.
Later.